Good evening, friends and neighbors, fellow citizens of the good old United States of America. I look like a silhouette. Can you see me? I'm here. I don't need to look very good. We just got home. I'm a little dry. We have been in Hebron since noontime on our older son's property at his homestead, I'll go with that, where we still have 4 apple trees: McIntosh, Cortland, Honeycrisp, and Northern Spy. 4 trees planted in about a 40-foot, 30-foot square maybe, something like that. Yeah, maybe 30 feet, I don't know. They're in a square anyway, because we were advised that we needed more than one type. Anyway, I think I've covered that in earlier episodes, doesn't matter. So we bought some special fruit tree fertilizer early this spring, and we put a full treatment, which was, we bought 4 boxes, and a treatment was a half a box per tree. So we put that down, put mulch on it as directed, and we sprayed the trees in the spring with dormant tree spray, which is supposed to keep the bugs out of the bugs, B-U-G-S, out of the buds, B-U-D-S, so you don't get worms in your apples. Well, we're not getting any worms in our apples, but we're not getting any apples. The trees look great, and it looks like they've shot some new shoots up, and this, which will all need to be pruned off next spring, the end of February, 1st of March, which is what I did this year. I pruned the daylights out of them, and they look healthy. The trees look really healthy for their condition. There again, the Honeycrisp is a runt of a tree. The Cortland is the next larger. The Northern Spy and the McIntosh are the biggest of the 2 trees, of the 4 trees. But anyway, they all looked really healthy compared to previous years. But we found one little apple, maybe bigger than a grape, smaller than an apple, on the ground under the McIntosh, I think it was, that had dropped off, which typically, if you don't pick some of the apples off while they're tiny, the trees go through what they call the June drop, which isn't supposed to drop all of them off. It didn't the first year that happened, but maybe half of them. But we didn't see. Thelma thought she might have spotted a couple on the Cortland. I didn't really look. She looked. We had to rake the mulch away, fertilize it, put the mulch back. I had 6 gallons of water, 4 jugs that we put 6 gallons on each tree just to water them well, and then I sprayed them with insecticide. But I didn't see any bugs on them, really, minor, and they looked really healthy. So the trees are doing great, but I don't think we're going to have any apples this year, which this is year 8, I believe. I think we planted them in 2017. This is year 8 since then. Anyway, that's where we spent our afternoon. So happy Independence Day. What's left of it. All of our grandkids are going down to Auburn to watch the fireworks. They have the best display in the area. It's about 10 miles from here, a little bit further for the Hebron folks. They're about 7.5 miles north of us here in Mechanic Falls. And they go in a different way, so it's not that many miles. But anyway, we're not going to the fireworks. We've seen fireworks, and after a while they all look about alike, and we're tired. I'm tired anyway. We've been visiting with all of our grandkids and our 2 sons and one of their wives, and had a good time. Had a perfect day for it. Not too hot, but warm, and windy, breezy, so that keeps the bugs away. Had a great time out in the backyard. He's got a new hot tub that he recovered. We'll talk about that later maybe. Have a good evening.